Hello everyone, let's dive right into it, because I'm very late. We're gonna say, perhaps, maybe I should back this up. Let's create a backup. Because the game did update, so supposedly there's now sulfur caves and stuff around somewhere. Who knows where? Cool. Yes, join world now. We're gonna go exploring. I highly doubt that we'll immediately find stuff, but it would be pretty cool if we could. So we're just gonna go out exploring and see what we can find. Although even then, the chance of finding a we're gonna ignore the entire to-do list. Anyway, the chance of us finding sulfur stuff especially on the surface, is pretty small. So we are just going to assume that let's just cook up a stack of raw beef. Do I have any kelp laying around still? Yes, I do. That's not going to be enough to do all of it, but let's just... do that and see how much this can handle. Basically... Where was I with my sentence? The thing is that we are probably not going to find any sulfur stuff because it's caves and we're doing exploration above the ground. But, you know, maybe we'll get lucky or find a cave somewhere that's cool and open. I am planning to go by horse, so it's pretty unlikely. But yeah. Still, you know, still. This is taking a while. Meantime, let's check up on this. We should probably make, you know, a slime farm at some points. And also, we're nearly ready for another batch. Like a slime farm, and also maybe automate the fact that that needs to start burning at some point. Instead of just doing it like this and having to wait every time. You know, there's enough to do, and there's the wool farm, and let's see. It's not necessarily automate chicken, but like auto burn. Hold on. Auto cook, same amount of letters, doesn't matter. Chicken. There you go. Otherwise it doesn't fit. Oh, wait, can it fit? That's a typo. Yeah, it can fit. Why? Burn was too much, but yeah, okay. If it works, it works. You know? If it works, it works. What we could do is like just put in fuel here and then like underneath the thing. Or place lava where the dirt block is right now, because that's what the normal farms do. But with the every time they jump, they kept getting hit into the lava, and it wasn't ideal, so you know, that was an issue. Our armor seems to be healthy enough, you know? We don't exactly have enough XP to enchant anything anyway. I maybe want to bring a bow with me this time. There you go. We get enough arrows. Cool. We're gonna do that. Grab one more kelp block. Burns 20 items each. Very nice. Car got to stand when we do this, because then we get presents, perhaps. Nothing today. That's okay. Still adorable. We're probably gonna end up with... Oh, shoot. I removed them while they were cooking. That's not ideal. That wasn't the smart move. I think we might want to make some golden carrots as well, so I can heal my horse if it gets hurt. Do I have any gold? I have a very tiny bit of gold. We can spend 1 ingot. My crafting table's there now. I can make exactly 1 golden carrot. Don't they also just eat normal carrots? Wouldn't they be fine with that? I feel like they should be. We're just gonna bring carrots and hope for the best. If anything, it's a good backup food source for me. I do have enough carrots to be doing that, yeah. In the meantime, what am I gonna do in the meantime while we wait for these last bits to cook? Should only take a couple more minutes. Maybe make sure that we have everything we would need. I mean, we have like weapons and stuff. Maybe move this one here. Or like this. Can still grab the pickaxe as soon as possible. Grab the bow as well. This looks good. Please just hurry up. So the plan is to go towards the desert area where we found a pillager base there. It's like a desert area, and then there's plains or hills, whatnot. I want to explore further than those, because I think that's the farthest we've gone. Kind of that area in that direction. Last time we had a lot of water. This time we're just going to be on the land. That's the plan. That is the plan. And we're going to hope it all works out. Come on. You know, what else would I need to bring? I think I've got everything, really. I also still have this map. We should travel for this map at some point. TM. Cool. Apparently we still have 5, or I rolled 3, but I already put 2 away. That's backup food. Blocks. Maybe a couple more dirt blocks. Keep that slot so it's easy to put back. Yep, looks good to me. Nothing interesting going on here today, right? I mean, we've got no one to re-roll, so... My shield's also fully okay. I just had to check real quick. I nearly forgot. Oh. Hold on, let me... It's fine. Let me get out. There we go. Last time we went all the way around that place. This time we're gonna go that direction. And we're gonna have a great time doing it. Now who can I bring? Who can I bring? Could bring Bernard. Actually, does Bernard have anything here? No. Okay, cool. Alright. These guys do all already have saddles. Silver Strider is cool, but not exactly fast. I think this one of these was pretty fast. I think we're gonna go on this noble steed. Hold on. There we go. Close those as well. Grab this. Also, this horse has a lot of health, which is good. You know, just in case. Guys, before we go, because I always forget, what I'm actually gonna do right now is not put it in chat or anything like that. We're going to just write down the coordinates on a sticky note. Technically, it's not a sticky note because it isn't sticky, but it is a note that I'm writing it down on, and it is the format of a sticky note. Anyway, 10864-312. There, now I can't get lost. At least. Not to the point where I don't know any coordinates. And then it's just a situation of hopefully we don't die. Oh. Hopefully we don't die, you know? That's kind of the only thing we can say now. We can either go around that way, or we can go around this way. Also, I need to make sure to keep looking out for holes on the floor like that, because there's a stupid amount of them. Let me just collect that cornflower. Oh. What are you doing here? You're meant to be on the beach. This is not the beach. This is a savanna. I think. Yeah. Hello, cool chickens. Hello, staircase that I must have made at some point. I should have brought a lead so I don't have to... Could turn back. We're gonna have to really quickly go back and forth. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I want to make sure that I have a lead so I can just put this horse without a name on a fence. I also need a fence. And then I don't have to worry about it wandering off anywhere. We're not that far anyway. Let me just Don't want it. Go, my noble steed. Oh. Let's see, because I know that we have a lead in there. Now I just also need a fence. But a fence is easy. I can make a fence. Hello. Hello, welcome to chat. Amber. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Okay, now for real, we're going on an adventure. Let's go. No more turning back. Oh. Avoid the holes. And off we go. Now, I was curious about that one. So let me just take down a tree that doesn't really... There we go. The thing about the savanna trees are that they're annoying to chop down because of their shape, so this is... Random oak tree here is very welcome. Oh my god. Leaves. Ow. Note to self, don't do that. Let's see, I need some sticks. I need more sticks. Need more planks as well. I just need a normal fence, guys. Come on. And now I can put it here, and then we can do this. What? Wait. What? Oh, there's my lead. Hold on. No, don't do that. I need you to not do that while I am trying to make sure I sleep. Anyway. We will now chop down the rest of this tree. Check out if I probably left a lot in that cave, to be honest. Because I didn't really go down them at that point in time. And I am leaving my my spawn point there because I don't trust it. See, I'm already hearing a zombie. It's very logical for there to be zombies in this cave, but you know. I think I died in here before. There. Oh. I mean, it does look like I kind of carved out a space. I don't really... Hello, creeper? How did I get down there before? What? I want to be able to run out easily. Here we go. And then we go up. Oh my goodness. It's a good thing there was extra blocks there, but oh my goodness. And then we can just do that. There. And then we can basically just run. That's good. That's good. Uh-huh. That's where I must have died. There is also stuff there. Okay, hold on. I might have been getting shot at if I'm looking at these barriers. Dang. Let's see. I'm gonna just... Well, there's lava there. There's a creeper there that's probably out to get me. There we go. Hup. I support you and watch your contents. What? I didn't... I don't know. Oh god. This one wasn't really prompted, Amber, but also, I don't just add people on Discord. There we go. Up we go. I'm not interested in a death trap. I'm interested in adventure. That isn't a death trap. Anyway. Where'd I leave my horse? While I appreciate things like ideas and input, typically this starts going, hey, hire me, and at that point I'm not doing that because not interested and I like doing stuff myself. Let's see. Where were we? Oh, sticks are nice to have. Let's keep going that way. Let's keep going this way. We're still kind of riding the coastline here, which isn't good or bad. Oh. But it does mean that we can't really go that way anymore. Unless, I guess horses can swim now, so we're good on that. At least a little bit. I think we gotta go down first. For this one. Can we get this horse down in a safe manner? I love remembering that F5 exists. Oh, there you go. Get the horse down nice and safe. I never play in F5 though, so this is quite weird for me. But it is very useful when you're on a horse and trying to make sure you don't run off a cliff. Let's keep going there. That space looks interesting. That also looks interesting. Oh, that's the front. That's the front view. That's not what we need right now. Oh, dang. Entire cave system, probably. However, not currently what I am looking for. I'm not really looking for anything, so half of what I'm saying doesn't make sense, but that's fine. Yo, cherry blossom. Oh, lava-filled cave. We're back to F5 mode, guys. Bees. Beehive is nice. Beehive is nice. That might be where the pillager outpost is. So that might actually be something we want to avoid. And instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just swim over. There we go. Swimming over. Hup. Come on, do a big jump. Yeah, there we go. Good horse. Great horse for traveling. Village! Yo! Found a village that we probably haven't seen yet. No cliff. Always lovely. All of these warm weather creatures. Definitely haven't seen this one before. Okay. Let me grab the lead. Let me grab the lead. Okay, unnamed horse. You're gonna go here for a bit. While I check out these people's houses. And what they do and stuff. Down into the water it is. Up we go. Oh, chest. Food's pretty nice. Food's pretty nice. Why are there 2 doors in this house? Oh, it's midday, isn't it? I mean, this is cool. They have like a little pen under. That's cool. I like it. Bundle is great. Robbing all of these. Empty. Oh, there's so many. Also a cauldron. I do like cauldrons, but I have an iron farm. Can I make a bell myself? Hold on. Are bells craftable? I don't remember. Bell. We might have to steal this bell, guys. Or we're gonna have to... Just... Thanks. Thanks for this one. Yo, cartographer? Okay. Paper is also quite nice. Any paper is appreciated with the fact that we need to make a lot of books. Hello, Pokari. How are you today? We're robbing these villagers right now. Has that started just being your standard greeting? I'm starting to... There's... I mean, this is only the second time, to be fair. Is two really a pattern yet? I don't know, but... Already robbed this one. I should probably leave their doors open, but they'll also open and close them themselves. Just a phase. Doing fantastic. That's great. That's great. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's quite warm here. I already robbed you. Sorry, my bad. Let me actually also steal your bed. Okay. I'll just steal someone else's bed. Should be over here, you know, there should be one. Empty maps. Anyway, it's quite warm here right now, but you know, currently not too bad, luckily. Argentina winning. Oh, that's nice. Against who was Argentina? Kitty cat. Austria? Ah. Yet I'm trying to leave. You don't have a chest in here. I don't really need all these wheat seeds. I don't know why I was collecting them. Also, can I... Yeah, there we go. All this random stuff that I know I'm not gonna get more of, I'm gonna put in here. Very nice. I don't need this egg either, but we'll keep it in there anyway. We'll throw it in there, you know. That does also mean he was the only one that scored points. Excuse me. I don't think I've had the houses up here yet, so we're gonna go and look at those real quick. Yeah, I don't know. I know that I kind of know a little bit about how the Netherlands has been doing. Because that's just the kind of stuff I hear and see, you know? But actually have like no clue how the other countries are doing. So this is a good update to have, I suppose. Literally nothing in there. Okay. Some more of these guys. A torch is nice. Broken the record for highest Dang. Did he already hold the record and just like one up himself, or was this held by someone else before? I already checked this house. Did I check the house my horse is attached to? I don't remember. Ah, there wasn't a chest here. That makes sense. Anyway, village, thank you for all the stuff. Have fun living your life. I will now leave again. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta We're going that way. Let me very quickly do this, though, so we know, for future reference. He equalized it with the German footballer close in the previous match. Ah, okay. Now I'll be able to find find the coordinates in the VOD should I ever need them. I'm not expecting to, so I'm not gonna bother actually writing them down. However, F5. That's not that even that high of a cliff. Okay, thank goodness. I am terrified of falling off a cliff like that and then harming my horse. Or like that, paying attention to what I'm doing. World Cup is the biggest one so far with 48 teams. Dang! I did really quickly see a list of some of the countries that participated. Oh shoot, I don't know the English name. It sounds pretty similar to the Dutch one though. Cape is one of the ones that's smaller, right? One of the smaller places, if I'm not wrong, that are actually participating this year. So many new players are playing. They're breaking everyone's. Yeah, Cape Verde. Yeah, that one. Good thing they sound similar in English and Dutch. Um, another village. Another village. That's crazy. Here we go. They caused a huge upset by drawing a huge upset. Like, oh, like they managed to get a draw against Spain, and people are upset about that, or because I think that's epic that they managed that. Bell's mine now. Thank you. These bundles are useful, especially if you just find them. Um, be right back, horsey. This is dangerous terrain. Oh, okay. Very nice, though. You have how many bells do you need in a village? There's 3 of them here? Guys. Especially matchup seems one-sided from the start. Fair. No, but that's epic though. I hope it was a good match. Like outside of the fact that Yo, brewing stand. Thank you. Needed one of them. Netherlands cooked Sweden with it. I did see that one, or at least hear about it. I Let's see. That's where I parked my horse. So I think we're just gonna start in a circle here for raiding houses. I mean, visiting people. Um, the circle's more difficult than expected thanks to floating houses. I don't need any more of those. I do appreciate some gold nuggets. CV Goalkeeper had 40k followers on Instagram, and after the match, he had over 10 million. Whoa, that's a jump. He's 40. That's for like athletic for athletes. That's the word. So for athletes, that's like pretty impressive in terms of age. Athletes retire early typically. Already been in here. I stole the thingy. We continue. Why would you choose to live here? Like, genuinely, what would possess you to decide to live? Yeah, I'll live, like, right above a cave. Like, yeah, let's go here. And let's live here, you know? Well, actually, what is this? Oh my god. Yeah, let me just live above this. Hello? Look how far down that goes. What? I mean, this is cool, but this would just like this would not be. I wouldn't want to live above it. That's crazy. We're gonna have to like explore this at some point. I'm gonna have to actually write down these coordinates. Oh, it's raining. Dang. That's not ideal. Let me get back to the houses. Let me out. Hold on, let me steal your bed real quick. Apparently I'm not allowed to sleep. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, there's definitely a massive cave system under this. There's even more cave there. I am glad to hear that the World Cup is interesting up until now, though. It's so much more fun when matches are actually, like, you know, interesting and not just one team getting beat up by the other team. Loving the World Cup so far, so many unexpected. Exactly. Like, that's good. Let me sleep. There we go. Um, there we go. And I think now we move on again. We've taken everything we need to. There we go. Brewing stand go in there too. Cool. Germany had a goal fest with. Oh my god. Or Curacao. Um, not that much. Yeah, no, fair enough. Let me just very quickly grab the note that I was writing on. I'm gonna need a new note. This note has been scribbled over. Um, village with caves. And that's it. 5, 7, 8, 6, 4, 1, 3, 3, 8. We're going very far in the Z coordinates, seeing as we started at 300. So we've traveled 1,000 blocks so far on the Z coordinate alone. And we shall be going further. Where are we even going? Yeah, we're facing south towards positive Z, so that makes sense. Whee! Gotta make sure I don't accidentally fall in any secret hidden caves. Now we gotta make a choice. Do we? Do we? Nah, no worries. It's fun to have something to talk about. And I'll just, like, keep talking about Minecraft anyway. Oh, that's part of the cave system. Yeah, okay. Definitely maps of cave system. No, besides, I enjoy hearing the passion or reading the passion. It's fun. Oh my god, it's a baby donkey. Look at them. They're so tiny in comparison to us. Um, Oh no, those donkeys are terribly close to the fire. Hup. Oh. Ship. I see a ship. Da, 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 da. I don't know. Oh, guess we're going this way now, you know? That's fun. I just gotta put this down at some point, too. That's a big barrier between, like a big sand barrier between, a river and open ocean, it feels. But genuinely, like, don't worry about interrupting my Minecraft commentary. At some point, I'm gonna run out of game commentary to give if I'm just, like, raiding a village. So, there, yep. I remember how these things work. Now, this was probably easier with my Nautilus. Or harder, I guess, because we also had to keep track of the Nautilus. But we're gonna just... We're gonna see if it was easier or harder, because, oh my goodness. This thing is underwater. Yo, emeralds. Okay, those I needed. Eh. I'm seeing it go down. Whoa, air. Epic. Let's see. Gotta go swimming. Gotta go swimming. Okay, we have a door here, which is nice. Practical. Unknown map. Let's check it out. Level 1 out of 4. That one's pretty close. We can go there, I think. Seeing as it's already loaded in. That one's good. That one's good. Okay. There is another chest there. That one's empty now. Hup. Okay. Coal's good. Carrot's good. Pumpkin's good. Don't need any rotten potatoes. I can make those myself pretty easily. Eh. Whoop, whoop. I am kind of interested now, Bakari. Do you have a particular country that you're specifically rooting for to win, or is it just like a couple of countries that you like more than others? More nuggets. In fact, if I do this, it'll still take up 2 slots. Never mind. Never mind, I messed it up. Never mind. Bam. Argentina? Oh, okay, so this was definitely your match that you wanted to... Those can still fit in there. Those can still fit in there. These can't fit in there, but this is nice to have. Group watching the peak of his career. Oh, dang. Okay, so this is understandably a favor for Argentina. Or like a favorable... you would prefer it. That's what I meant. Yep. Favorite for you. Yes, yes, words. Words, I have them and I know how to use them. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let's see. If I go... Oh, wait, no, that way. Shall we go treasure hunting? My inventory's already pretty full. He's like, who chose that? Okay, I get it. That's, yeah. There is stuff I could throw out, like I don't need this singular piece of wheat. In fact, I can even do that. Okay, wait. There's gotta be one more thing I can clear out by just putting it in the bundle. Like, it doesn't... I need it to be like 3 items, I think. Don't want it to be the fences. Could be the map. Or the blocks of wood. No, blocks of wood. It's 2 items. I have space for 2 items. What am I gonna put in there? I guess the map. No, but now I'm going the wrong way again. What? Where am I? What? Okay, wait, hold on. I am getting closer. I just need to do that. It's loaded in now. I really hope I'm not... I mean, to be fair, if I have to pick and choose, there's items that I can definitely get rid of, and items that I would like, that I would probably prefer. Just keep going this way. And then it should be right there. So that's where we're gonna start digging. Fence, lead. There we go. What, like here? It might be under the water. It might be here under the water. Okay. Like here-ish. And I don't have anything. How good he must be if there's always 2 or 3 defenders. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. They just have dedicated, messy defenders, you know? Okay, up. Ow. I gotta put my bed down. Get some eep. You know? Or at least set the spawn points. I guess I could also just dig around here, see if there's anything. I need to not be doing it like that. I don't actually know how deep these things can go. Yep, that was totally not an unnecessary amount of jumps. Here we go. Okay. I definitely think it should be like here-ish. That's... Oh. Let's see. Where's the other hole I dug? I dug another hole. Where is it? Because I dug a hole over there. Oh, and I dug a hole over there. Okay. So then I guess here would be another reasonable pick. Hold on, if I stay like this, I can dig faster. Dig around. See if we can find glimpses of a chest. Doesn't look like I can. Maybe further in? I feel like it's typically like right here though, like on the... I'm really not seeing anything. Oh. If you can, again, you should see the highlights of today's match. In Messi's second goal, there were 4 defenders and goalkeepers 10 close in front of the goalpost. Dang. I mean, I suppose he is legendary for a reason. Like, even I've heard of him. Oh, my... As soon as I went under, the map just kind of doesn't let me see anymore. Okay, let's just dig right here. That's clay. This would be easier with my Nautilus. I miss him. I'm gonna die if I keep going. Oh no, oh no. Breathe. I should start going up again earlier. I should make sure I do that. We might be here for a while. Oh, never mind. Maybe we try the actual beach. Can't wait for update in 5 years where they add waterlogged transport for the Nautilus. I would like that actually. If they added like a transport, I need to be able to transport my little guy over the ground. I already dug here. I gotta remember that. So then another logical split would be right here. Oh, why is there dirt? Why would you do that? You got anything? No? Okay, cool. Let me just block you up again, I guess. It would be very funny to put my Nautilus like inside of a little wagon and carry him around on an adventure. I think that would be fun. A little more there, a little more there, a little more there. Where am I looking? My goodness, I wish I could see closer on this map. Okay, now I'm going too far out. Like there, I guess, would be the exact spots. Portable aquarium, exactly. Well, for that we would first need a normal aquarium though, wouldn't we? That would mean getting a normal aquarium first. Okay, and now I can't dig while above water anymore. I think that after this we gotta turn back, purely because my inventory is gonna be too full. Oh. Perfectly on time. It's fine. Perfectly on time. I guess we dig here. Please, I just wanna find the treasure. I would just like to be greedy. Deep sigh. Oh no. Arguably, you could ignore one of the glass blocks. True. True. I don't know if they'd do it. I don't know if they would say, yeah, let's make a portable aquarium. I think that might be too close for like to like normal furniture for them. Okay, you know what? Let's dig the clay. Can I do this with anything that's gonna make this more bearable? I would have to make a shovel. Oh gosh. And we sink. And we cry about the fact that there doesn't seem to be a chest here. Yeah, okay, I give up on this spot. Maybe I don't still drown myself. Okay, so it's not gonna be there, probably. Probably. I feel like I'm right on the X, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't need to be right on the X, it just needs to be nearby enough. And I've already dug through this, so we're gonna go here next, I guess. Okay. That was just... Oh my goodness. That was just dirt. I am making a dangerous field here. At this point. Like, we're not exactly safe to walk around here anymore after this one. Sand. Sand. Annoyed, there's water in my face. I didn't see what that was. Hold on, give me a second. Sand. Click, click, click. Jumping. A ton of times. Let's see. Was that a chest or was that just sand? I think that was just sand. That's also just sand. Dang. Yeah, this is sane behavior. Random spot go. I sure do wish there, that's just sand. 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 That was just sand, yes? I think so. Thing is, if we keep digging in like this X shape, we're never gonna get the corners there. It's fine though. Like why so mean? Yeah, of course. Why is this place so mean to me? Oh, I forgot about my breath again. Keep forgetting about the fact that I have to breathe. Let me heal up and then... This is gonna look like a battlefield after this. I swear. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What if it's like this corner that I haven't touched yet? No, it isn't. And I don't think that was it. Nope, that was just sand. Not again. And now I gotta sleep to make sure there isn't any monsters that are gonna kill me. Anyway, where was I? Digging here, right? I think I just finished digging this whole end. Is there an actual tactic to this? I feel like there should be an actual tactic to this. Like, other than, looks like I'm supposed to be here. Alright, let's see. Painfully digging this all up with my fists. Up, 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 up. Okay, wait, hold on. Sink. Sink. Start mining. Start digging. Nothing. That's just the outside, I think. Hup. Seriously? How do I still have nothing? I think I'm gonna make a shovel real quick. You know, after all this digging. I think the shovel might be worth it, yeah. Whew. Like, I swear, at this point, I feel like I should have found it already. Oh, this is so much better. Huh. Up. Just digging myself a very small little ravine, I guess. At least I'm getting sand that clogs up my inventory like never before. I mean, I guess in my bundle, I still have 3 bundles. I'm gonna have to start throwing stuff out, though. Because of the fact that it's the first things I put in here. Please. Minecraft music, you sound magical. Surely that means that this is the spot. Surely, please, no! At this point, I'm just waiting for it to, like, hit, like, give me a sound of hitting wood. Real pirate vibes here today, guys. You know, the plan was to stay away from water a lot. This isn't staying away from water as I planned to be. It's fine, though. We'll probably survive. Genuinely, where, huh? Please? What if I just ask very nicely, please? Please, I beg of you. So I don't think it's this corner, guys. I think we've kind of confirmed that it isn't this corner. I think maybe we should keep digging here a little bit. Just, like, go here, I guess. Pretty sure all of this is also just sand. I mean, what if it's, like, here, you know? What if it's, like, right here? Oh my god. I've dug up so much. How is it still not found? I think that's just sand, isn't it? Yeah. Sand, sand, sand. Water. Where's my shovel? There's my shovel. Sand, sand, dirt. What was that? Oh, sand. Didn't see that one coming. Okay, hold on. Surely after 3 stacks of sand, you're supposed to have found something. Or am I just that bad at finding the treasure? Oh, hey, a block of sand. Can't be having that disappear on me. That's precious material that I totally don't have a ton of right now. The thing is, I know it's not secretly here because I can already see the bottom of this because I've already dug there. I will, however, swap those out. Dig here. I think that's also just sand, yeah. Oh, and more water, lovely. I'm starting to get sick of this. I'm starting to get sick of this. What if it's just like secretly in here, you know? What if it's just like that's clay, okay? Not really what I meant to do. Hold on. Can I make a clay block out of this? Of course I can't. Why would I be able to? There you go. I have an axe. Why am I doing this by hand? Okay, now very quickly, let me just very quickly. I'm not throwing out my valuables, I promise. I just need to there, and then just keep. Oh my god. Where's my bundle? Oh no. Okay, wait, hold on. Q. Drop all of it. That's not smart to drop because there's like. Just take up that egg again. Grass. More grass. 1 bundle. Okay. Cool. Now we just pick up everything else that I dropped just now. Yep, there we go. There we go. Just nom nom nom. Eat it all. You're full, but I have 2 more that I can fill up. Because bundles. It's a good thing we have them, you know? Look at how clean our inventory is again. Look at that. And we still have an entire extra bundle left. Wonderful. Back to digging. Here? More water? Really? More water? I'm sick of the water. I'm sick of it. How have I not found it yet? Okay, hold on. Let's go here. Cry about the fact that I haven't found anything. Go to sleep. That was a dangerous jump. That was a dangerous jump. The search continues. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should have found it by now. Let's see. This pillar is untouched. Open space. What's that? More sand? More sand. Dirt, dirt. But, at least I cleaned up our inventory, so now we have more sight on the entire situation. I do seriously think it's just like in the water somewhere, which is incredibly unfortunate. Let me swap those out so I can actually see what we're doing here. Let's see. Maybe it's like here. Okay, guys, I've made a shovel for this. Surely now you will accept what I do. Oh, breathe. Please. Please. I don't even know. Like how? Is it just like, it can't just be in the dirt, right? Like that's not something it does. I don't think so, at least. I think it's meant to be like shore beach area. In this case, we are... where's my... There. Plains. Beach. Beach. That's river. This is still beach. Could be like here, I guess. I just feel like it should... Like, in no way am I sure that it needs to be at the beach. But I'm pretty sure it needs to be at a beach. And it is simply not doing that. That's river. This is beach. Let's take this block. This little edge case. This little border between the river and the beach. Oh my god. Ah! I'm drowning because I got stuck on the edge of a block. I was right. I was correct. Sort of. It only took way too much. Okay, hold on, let me breathe. It only took like all of this before we found this one. I literally dug here, but I couldn't go far enough down. Okay. I also literally dug here, but I couldn't. There was a diagonal. Yeah. Love to see it. Love to see it. Drowning. Don't love to see it. We survived. It was fine. Check. We did it. We found the treasure. You're going in the bundle. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we actually got. We got a diamond, which is nice. We got a potion of water breathing. Yeah, it does just look like a landmine. Okay, that's not allowed because it's a single thing. We've got some prismarine crystals. More emeralds. Ah. Right, because it's first item. The emeralds will now be there. Did I have... Did I have gold in here? I don't know anymore. Gold goes in there now, though. We got another potion of water breathing. Got some iron. Got a heart of the sea. How much does it fill up, actually? Oh, that one doesn't fill much. Got some fish. Okay, well, fish will go here then. The bread's still pretty useful. That's what we got from villages. And we've got way too much sand now. But I kind of don't feel like fixing that. Let me just put all my treasures in a line here. And then all the sand. I don't really feel like fixing this mess of a landscape, so we're not going to. I think. It's now a historical landmark to when I went crazy. Looking for treasure. Like a real pirate does. um Right, that's what pirates do, right? Yep. We don't need to sail the seas. We can just dig for treasure and go crazy like that. That's fine. Um Looks good to me. Isn't that just something? It's an interesting situation for sure. And I think now we gotta face towards negative Z there to go back home. Or we keep going and we keep going next stream. One Piece is real. Oh, yeah. I mean, we found the treasure. We did it. That's that, right? Because the thing is, we don't have that much more inventory space left. Unless I shove all of the sand in here, but it's one stack, so it wouldn't. I mean, it would help with this. And we could put the cobble in there too. It's mostly for cleaning up slots that like. Oh, really? Okay, we have space for 5 more items in there. It's useful for when you're just like getting one thing going. Okay. Ooh, it's a good thing that wasn't like actually a cliff, but more a little bit of a ridge that I could still stand on. I feel like continuing our adventure, so we're gonna keep going for a little bit, and then next stream we'll return home. We will do the traveling back next stream, because I don't feel like doing it right now. Here we go. Let's go around. I mean, it's only like what? 1500 blocks in the Z direction towards negative Z. That's fine. Besides, we're on a horse. It's perfectly fine. That's a forest. Overall, it's been pretty chill. You know, no danger. Because I've been avoiding it. Treasure and plundering, amazing. A ground adventure. Oh, I do not want to go into the jungle. I would like to not do that actually. Oh. Okay, I think we're gonna have to not go into the forest. I fear we are going to have to not do that. Because of annoying maneuverability, as you can already tell. I will take a peony though, I do really like these. Good flowers, amazing flowers. Yep. Vaguely that direction, please. I can't see anything. You know what? Let me just put you right here while I sleep. Ah. Ooh, nice. Do you also, or also do you have one of those, like with those entire up. Words sure are going great today. One of those bracket charts, or like that are like printed, or did you make your own? I think that's a lava pool. Printed one from a line. Ah. Nice. Oh gosh. So a bit of both then. Ooh, cave. Watch out for cave. Birch, horse, stool. That one you don't want to fall into. Treacherous lands, these. Filled up. Nice. Yo, it's Whoops. What's up, Whoops? Don't really have any bones for you guys today. I can't see anymore. Sure hope I'm going vaguely the right direction. I don't really know what the right direction is anymore. Because I was like, I want to continue adventuring, but also we can't go through the forest, so the right direction is now just truly a mystery. We've ended up in mountains. Usually we get a chart with a newspaper. We stopped taking newspapers. Nice. Yeah, I know that we have them in places. I'm hearing skeletons. Let me park my horse. Which is a really funny sentence to say. Also because we found like a thing. Okay, well that didn't go right as planned. There. It's got to go on the... Okay. There we go. Let me go into proper first person again. I know we have them here. We have them like in the library. You can just take one with you. And also like I think maybe even supermarkets. I'm not sure about that one though. I have no clue why we have them everywhere, but we seem to have them everywhere. Look, it's an archaeological site. Archaeological. I can also... Ah, there you are. Hey, little buddy. You want to fight? I feel like fighting. Oh my goodness. How did I hit you and then I got scared? What the heck? Bam. Hello, Liava. It might be a good idea to remove that if I'm going to start digging, but... Hydration reminder? Oh yeah, that's good actually. That is very good actually, because it's warm and you need water. We need water to survive it. And in general. Thank you for that reminder. Also posture check while we're at it. I'll just put the water bottle back on my desk. Okay. Let's see. Hold on, let's grab the spoon. Where's the spoon? There's the spoon. A spoon. Let's dig around it rather than the actual thing itself. Oh, is this suspicious? I might have to watch out with the fact that it could be suspicious. Gravel and sand and stuff. Yeah, I mean, thanks for the hydration check, you know? That looks suspicious. It is suspicious. How do I make one of them swooshy things? Hold on. Do we even have a recipe for that? Yo, we could make this, theoretically. With the right materials. There, the brush. I just need the copper ingots, and then I've got everything I'd need. We can find copper around here. And I guess a furnace and coal as well. Coal's easy. Check, you know? God's it. I think there might have been some copper in that cave that we beat the skeleton up in. There was at least some color. Yeah, there we go. Time for archaeology. First, we must make a furnace. Bam. You can leave. You... That's... No. There. It's fine. Place down the furnace. Place in the coal. Copper. Let me just also grab some of that. That's all I needed. Right, feathers. I also still had coal in there. Anyway. Feather. Now we have a brush. And now we will pick up these. I don't want to math out exactly how much I can take for stuff. There we go. Now that one's full. And we can fill that one up with 2 more items. 2 more. Well, we can put in that and we can put in that and then that's figured out. And then that's perfectly fine. And then we have stuff left, which we're just not going to care about right now. Let's see. Swish, swish, swish. Okay, well. That's not that interesting, but that's okay. We just gotta keep our eye out for more suspicious stuff. This one's actually pretty solid. Hold on. Are you kidding me? Okay. Or is it just that? No, there is something inside. Okay. Hold on, let me fill this up. I don't need this much dirt in my inventory right now. It's already taking up a slot, whatever. Okay, we break it open. As you do. Any more suspicious gravel? I don't think so. Okay, also, if I can break the shovel, then it's perfectly fine. If I do break the shovel, rather than if I can. Where, what? No longer for keeping the integrity of this building. There's more here. Okay. Suspicious. Oh, what are we finding? Oh, fun and games, do you start seeing suspicious gravel everywhere? That's a good point, actually. Gotta watch out with that. This is trash. That's trash. I need to find a lava pool so I can dump stuff. Oh. There we go. Pretty sure there was lava on the other side of that, so we're just gonna... Let me, I also don't need flint, but we might want to keep it, just in case we need a flint and steel. Yeah, I hope so too. We should probably, like, put some limits on that so I don't accidentally dig into the lava. Let's, place this one piece of cobblestone. I don't... Where, what? That's not gonna be good enough for a blockade. More cobblestone. You know, as a warning. If I see cobblestone, I know I've messed up. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. Here we go now. It was a good decision to not turn back and just go with the flow, you know? That was a good one. Anyway. That's an insane amount of stuff. I won't... Once again, I fear I will not have the space to hold all of it. You should... Are you not the same? Yes, you are. Okay. Flint can go in there. Oh my gosh. It is very... It's nice and colorful. I think we might want to use it. Maybe, perhaps. But that's just because I'm also a hoarder. There's so much terracotta. Oh my goodness. How much terracotta? Okay, there's... Kind of gotta watch out with the fact that it could be suspicious gravel in places. Let me just dig this out. That's suspicious. Oh, orange. Is that a dye? What do we got? A dye. That's fun. Spider hisses. Man, I'm in a very big hole. Could you not? I think maybe we go through the... I dug out some dirt here, yeah, right? And then I plugged it back up. Just like back here or something. Where did I do that actually? I did it there, and that's not nearly as close by as I thought it was. Yeah. A while ago. Not this update. I don't remember exactly what update though, so let's just throw away some of the dirt that I don't want. I don't need coarse dirt. Let's see. There was, in fact... No, but that's not... What? Where did I dig? Where did I start shoveling? I thought it was like here. But this I just looked up. So that's not... I'm so lost. I should learn from my actions. And not do this again. I just gotta figure out where the crafting table and stuff went. Ah, there went my shovel. Like, I don't... At some point I started digging. Then I covered most of that up again, because I was like, I don't need this dirt. But there was like a crafting table and furnace-y look. Oh, that might have just been that. That might have just been my own crafting table and furnace, actually. But was that not before? What? What? Huh? Properly lost now. Let's make a new shovel. We have enough material for it. The less material in these pouches, the better off I am. Hold on, I can use this. Suspicious furnace and suspicious crafting table. Yeah, they're somewhere. I swear. I swear they're somewhere. I promise. Time for another minefield, guys. Time for another crazy dig site. Where are we at? Let's dig some more here, I guess. Yo, it's glazed terracotta. And packed mud, which is nice. Brown glass. I'm looking for like a chest or something though, man. Oh, hello. What's back here? Oh, an alternative entrance. I see. I see. Could you stop hissing at me? I don't even know where you are. Stop it. It's rude. It is simply rude. There's just so much gravel. Oh my god. There's also just so much dirt, and I've kind of gone crazy digging in it. I thought it was like here though, wasn't it? That's the only sound it can make. That's true, actually. I'm being mean. My bad. What up? Like that's just stone. It's got to have been around here somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. I don't know where it is though, that's the thing. I have no clue where the thing that is hissing at me is. It's quite rude, really. I did link you up there, yes? Yes, okay. I was afraid it was gonna start running. Anyway. And now I don't hear the spider anymore. That's great. Wonderful. Okay. Did I, in fact, just come across my own bed and stuff? Did I perhaps just see this and go crazy? I might have. Let me just. I need not this much dirt. Yeah, it is. It's gonna drop, and it's gonna be mean. An abandoned portal here too? What? Okay. But I don't hear it anymore, so I can't track it down. So I just gotta assume it's golden-ish. Treasure trove, yeah. Isn't there meant to be like a chest in these things somewhere, or am I being stupid about it? Because if there's not, we might just want to note down these coordinates to come back for the terracotta. I'm hearing the spider again. It's like on that side. Hold on. Spider hunt's open. The spider hunt's been opened. Spider. Are you on this side? Are you? Oh, there's multiple of them. And a zombie. I see. What I don't see is the spiders. They sound above me? Okay. That sounds like a lot of spiders. It might be a spawner. Who knows? But it's also gold materials. So I think if we keep digging to that side... Yeah, like I stepped here and it just started doing... I didn't see any mention of chest in the big, but dang, these rooms are quite big. Yeah. Seems like they are. It sounds like everything is on the other side of this wall. I'm gonna be risking it a little bit. I don't even... Where could they be? Huh? Let me fill this in with dirt a little bit. Let me just... I don't have way too much dirt on me. I need to get rid of it somehow. It's getting dark. I gotta get to my bed. Oh gosh. I cannot be stuck in this hole, please and thank you. I would like to not be stuck when the mobs come out. Mm-hmm. Raise impact for 500 spiders. Okay. I mean, we do have our spawn point here. Maybe I should make a chest and just dump some stuff real quick. I have 2 logs around here somewhere. Hold on. This doesn't really work as well as I thought it might. You're full of useless stuff. Let me just... Cool, and then we just keep emptying this out. You're in a forest... Yeah, because I wanna get rid of stuff in my inventory. I wanna make sure that I just, like, get rid of a lot of stuff. They're not in here. Apparently I used them somewhere. Okay, that's good. Should probably keep the iron out, actually. Hold on. Dear Lord, okay. Oh, there's way too much stuff in here. If I do that, I'll actually, oh no, I'll get more. I was hoping that it wouldn't be more, but it is more. Actually, there's another iron ingot in there. Trying to put stuff together so I don't have to dig as much next time, but it's not working. I have space for one more item in there. Great. Oh, I have space for one more item in both of these things. Hold on. Oh, that was 3. Hold on. One more item goes in there. There. 2 bundles full. Wonderful. Now what? Um, We might be able to, but that would require an actual sorting system. Right now, we don't have that. Let's just make a chest. Dump all of our cool stuff in here. The water bucket included, I guess. Not the arrows, because I want to be able to fight stuff off. Basically, I want to not have to pick up anything if I die. We're going into the nest of spiders. Alright, let's see. Where was the entrance? Here. Okay, that's not an entrance. Okay, let's see what we've got here. What we've got over here is just an exit. What we've got over here is just empty. Which means they're all down there. I put away my torches. That's not ideal. Oh, I'm actually going crazy thanks to these sounds. I need my torches. I can't see anything. I would like to be able to see where they're attacking me from. I was so quick to put away everything I didn't notice. I put away my torches. Just a couple of them. Oh, and skeleton rattles, or is that around here? That's around here. I know you're here. I'm going crazy. Let me just... All in our head? Yeah, definitely. No, I know that it's not in my head because I've got the subtitles. Other than that, though, it very much could be. I feel like anything I do might... Oh, wait, this is a cube. That's cobble. This genuinely is just a spider spawner. Okay, that's crazy. Let me eat. Let me eat real quick. And then let me... Oh. So that's fun. There's a lot more around here. Okay, wait. Okay, that's where they all are. Oh. Actually, is it a spider? Is it a spider spawner? There's like... Okay, hold on. I can't hit these guys. I can't... They're unbothered about me. It's a good thing I brought all these arrows. Dang, okay. Let me see. Give them access to me now, I guess. Climb up. They seem to be all stuck in that corner. Is it not a spawner, but simply a cave? I am so confused. I am so confused. Okay, wait, hold on. Gotta get rid of that guy. Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can get... Definitely a spawner. There's Mulsey there. I need a stair. I am definitely scared of just getting attacked. Well, there's a lot of you here, isn't there? Okay. They seem to all be chilling in the corner. Which is great. If I get too close, they might start attacking though, so we're just gonna... That seems to be a good stack of them. Okay, how many arrows do I have? 80. Oh my gosh. Okay. Give me a second to just... Stop. Bad spider. Bad spider. Oh, there's even more up there. It's still day out. Let me see. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep getting those guys slowly but surely. Like, I definitely don't need them all coming at me right away. Ow. Sorry about that, I guess. We'll get rid of them ASAP. Like, real ASAP. Stop that. Bad arachnid. Oh, there's even more in that corner. Okay, I think maybe I wanna get rid of those corner guys. See if I can get them all. Dead. Die. Get killed. Out of arrows. Okay, there's only like 3 of them left. 2 of them. 1. And you seem to be resistant. There you go. Another one. Oh, that's where the skeleton is. Oh my god. How? No. I don't feel like dealing with them, so we're not. Wow, guys, thanks for the rotten flesh, gunpowder, and buckets. Thank you. We're gonna go outside to my bed, get some sleep, and then note down these coordinates if we ever want to make a spider farm. Sleep. Bread tastes better than key. Ah! I just threw my sword, I know I did. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Nope. I don't think I threw my sword. I pressed F1. I can't see anything. I did throw my sword. Okay. Let me lead him away. Let me lead him away. Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Where's my sword? My sword is like right here. Let's lead him away from our chest. It's fine if he explodes, just not on my chest, because that's my stuff. There we are. Okay, so sorry. Back to your regularly scheduled programming. We don't need to do this. We survived, our stuff survived. That's the important part. Oh, they have great comedic timing, yeah. Let's go raid the abandoned portal. We could make this a functional portal for quick traveling. I can't believe we've been set up with a possible spider farm. My hands are lightly shaking thanks to that creeper. That's crazy. Unbreaking and projectile protection. We could make this a functional portal. Yeah, exactly. Just gotta, whew, gotta breathe for a second. If we make this a functional portal, we'll be able to travel back and forth real quick to like a proper spider farm, which is cool. Oh my goodness. Definitely noting down the coordinates of this place. We're probably just gonna leave the furnace here. Bed and crafting table we can't really leave, but oh yeah, let me just fix up that tree for you. Anyway, have we all recovered from the jump scare? Where's those nuggets? There's those nuggets. How many can I make? One. Oh, that's good, that's good. Hmm. I don't need this much flint, but whatever. Actually, we can just keep one. This can go into the trash. Not that. There we go. There we go. Let me just grab the stuff that is still possible to be grabbed. Slammed a bunch of keys on the keyboard when the creeper showed up. Same thing I did then, you know? We're very in sync with this. I have no clue. Oh, that's where my bread was. Okay, yep. Yeah, that's not useful at all. Let me grab. Can I grab anything else? I mean, I guess it picks it up as individual objects anyway. As long as it saves me a slot, it's good. Could put the fences in there actually. I saw myself. I saw something out of the corner of my eye. I just saw something fall, and I was like, "Oh God!" I just threw my sword, didn't I? Um, that was kind of the only thing that was like, "Oh no, what?" Exactly one item fits in there. What am I gonna do with that? Oh, actually, I have a copper ingot. There you go. Now the question is, does everything else still fit in my inventory? After I throw out the trash, that is. I don't need spider eyes either. We're gonna try and carry them around anyway. No, I saw myself throwing the sword. I didn't realize I had pressed F1 as well, though. So when I unpaused and I just didn't see anything, I was like, oh, that wasn't meant to happen, you know? I think we want to see if we can carry these back with us? Question marks. String is useful. Spider Eye can be useful with certain potions, and we do have a potion stand now. Oh no, it's raining. Let's see if I can fit everything in my inventory. Everything but one thing, okay. Well, these two can despawn for what I care. I just need to figure this last little bit out. What else can I throw out? I could throw out the shovel. Or sticks. Let's just throw out the sticks. I need my bed. No, stop that. Like, the furnace can stay here. The rest can burn down. We're just gonna write down some chords. I am gonna pause the game while if it's raining, and then, because if it's raining, mobs can spawn, you know? I think. Excavation sites. Spider spawner. Just spiders. And then portal are currently at 1296. I'm gonna run out of. I wrote my title too long. 2238. Yeah, okay. That's we're gonna have a far way to travel back. Because home is at 108. 64, 312. We're a little less than 2,000 blocks out on only the Z coordinate. So we've got a while to go. Let me get my clock back in my hand so I can actually see what time it is. Actually, oh, dang. Let me just do that real quick, and then... none of these are gonna save me a slot. I forgot about these as an inventory slot point. Okay. What else is trash? I'm sure there's enough trash in here, but I don't feel like digging through all of it. And probably the iron, to be honest. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just... No, that's useful. Okay, no, all of these are definitely useful. I could throw out the, you know, 1 copper ore. I don't really need that. What else can I throw out of this one specifically? I would like to keep these. And those. Hold on. Oh no, definitely important. Could throw out the feathers. Don't really need the feathers. Hey. I just threw those out. Please. I need to get rid of one more item. No, that's my entire bundle. That's the entire bundle. Dang it. Could also just dye a bundle orange, that's true. I don't, but I like the look of it. This is true. I could in fact dye the bundle orange. There's a lot of items I do not need, but I do want for building purposes or stuff like that. We can throw out the bucket, actually. Hold up. Dang it. Still being in my way. Yeah, no, it's definitely fair. Where's my last bundle? I could also throw out these nuggets. I'm going crazy thanks to inventory space. Hold on. Let me place bed as well. Make sure I don't die. Okay, here we go. Where are those iron nuggets? Where'd they go? My inventory is a mess right now. I can't find anything. Where did I drop the bundle? That would make sense as to why I can't find it. Okay, you I'd like to keep. You I'd like to keep. Flint can go. Iron can go. Coal could be useful for torches right now. I'm gonna need to get that last couple of things. Actually, no, I need those out because of the fact that they take an inventory slot. Ah! No, stop getting close to me. Sleep. No, I could throw the mud, but I don't want. I don't know. Okay, hold on. I gotta throw these things out further. You golden. I have enough iron in the farm. I just would like some on me for security of tools. I could throw the shovel as well. Because I need a slot for another fence, a lead, a crafting table, and a bed. Buckets was out. There. And then I don't need torches. Annoyance. This one has a couple items left, but I'm just gonna also throw this. Throw it, toss it, it's not useful. Cool, thanks. No, I don't want this one. Our entire inventory... Nearly our entire inventory is now full. I could carry around one thing. I don't need any of it though, so we're gonna go with the shovel. I could also, you know, take the other thing with me, but the furnace, but whatever. Now I gotta watch out that I don't fall down this entire thing. Well, that's a difficult task, isn't it? I think we're gonna end this here because we have a long way back to go. Approximately 2,000 blocks. So we're gonna say this has been a great adventure. I'm happy with our loot, we just need to bring it home. So yeah, one last hydration break, I'm thirsty. Very successful exploration trip. We found a lot, noted down some good coordinates for cave systems and a spider spawner. And everything. Looted a good couple villages. You know, I'm happy with what we found today. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for being here. I had a good time. I hope you did too. And hopefully I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye!